So I don't know if you saw the Zion card, 500,000 plus, I think 600,000 plus in a BGS 9.5 Gem Mint Plus holder. And that's the same card that SGC graded. Okay. So SGC had that card in a 9.5 holder. And someone
same
saw
number
that from our
because they're at a
same number, same
card,
exact
number,
card,
okay.
same card, same patch, same number, same everything. So 9.5 SGC, Gem Mint plus BGS, pretty much identical grades. I know you guys out there might get, but pretty much identical grades. So people are asking, what do you think it will take for resale prices of SGC graded cards to get closer to PSA and BGS? And I'll caveat that because a few people came in and they are already moving in that direction. So just the caveat.
I mean, it depends on the card, right? It really does depend on the card. What Andrew's saying here is, he saw a post, looked like it was a post from SGC, I think, basically alerting the world that the $500,000 Zion RPA at a 99 that's in a BGS 9.5 with a 10 auto was previously in an SGC 9.5 10 holder and cracked and put in a BGS and sold. I think there's already a segment of cards that SGC 9.5, SGC 10s sell for BGS 9.5 money already. BGS, or close there too. The difference there is what, right? BGS 9.5 is considered gem mint. SGC 10 is their gem mint, right? So is that sort of a little bit of a difference there? Could this be considered, SGC grading it a little more scrutiny? Could it be considered, Beckett letting a card go a little, maybe a little flaw here and there? I mean, obviously there's some subjectivity in the grades. You would like to think that, a BGS 9.5 is supposed to be a PSA 10 and an SGC 10. That's the gem mint qualifiers, right? That's gem mint is an SGC 10, right?
I went a different direction with it. I went a direction where you taught me, and you said there was a time that modern everyone graded BGS, right?
That's true. Yeah.
But you would never grade vintage in a BGS. It wouldn't even make sense.
Well, it's BVG, but yeah, no. I mean, BVG, no.
I think what we're seeing here is BGS still has that reputation for modern cards, 5, 6, 7-figure cards in BGS holders.
Well, RPAs especially.
Yes. SGC is the reverse. Typically, SGC didn't play in the modern space. They had record cards and record sales of vintage, but I think we're going to start seeing higher ticket sales in modern for SGC, but it takes some time to catch up.
I agree.
BGS has that brand for modern.
But I think it's already starting on the non, autoed cards. I think it's already starting on the modern stuff. I think you get, pretty close. BGS patch autos, BGS, Will Rich has got it. BGS is the go-to for patch autos, go-to for RPAs, it's a go-to for that kind of stuff. Just because it was the auto cards, I think I will tell you, the Trout auto is the one that I think that you see the most in BGS. Now, they started to cross over. The Trout auto from 09 that has the grade. You see the Bowman card, you get 9, 5, and 10. That's not an RPA per se, but that card was almost all in Beckett. There weren't a lot of people grading that card with PSA, trying to get a dual auto, 10-10, back in 09 and 10 and 11 when people were, grading that card 2012 when he was up and playing. So I think that's part of it. I think, that's the deal. But, I mean, think about that, right? So here's the card. This card was in an SGC holder, so you can say this card, which was an SGC holder, is now it's a $500,000 card. I mean, it's you read into it however you like. It does the market as far as preferences for grading. It kind of does have its swings. I'll tell you, people who have held an SGC slab recently, they all message back the same thing to me. They're like, "This is a cool slab. Like it's a substantial slab. You know what I mean? It looks cool." So, we'll see. I think a lot more modern are going into SGC now, but I can understand that card with the auto grade. I can understand people wanting, the Beckett on that.